Jared Bruning here. Just wanted to do a quick little video here how to start a Google Classroom and how to add students to your Google Classroom. So a couple different ways to get to Google Classroom here. Of course, if you're in Google, you're logged into your Google account, you'll see you got your little dots up here in the corner, of course, where you can get to your mail and everything. You click on that. You'll see, of course, another option down here is Classroom. So I could click on that to get to it, or you could type up here in the URL classroom.google.com to get there as well. So I'm going to go classroom.google.com. All right, now here in my Google Classroom, you can see I have no classes here right now. This might be how your Google Classroom looks. So to create a class, all you got to do is you hit this little plus button up here to create or join a class. This is in fact the same button your students would be using to join a class. So you'll hit create a class, you'll hit the button, hit create, and so I'll name the class, let's say second period, put history. I can put all the other information if I like, but I have to have at least a name for the class. So I'm going to hit create. And now you can see here is my classroom. Now the big important thing to notice here is right here it says class code. This is the code you need to share with your students to have them sign up. So what they'll do is they'll go to their Google Classroom, they'll go to classroom.google.com, hit the little plus button, and they'll say join a class. When it asks them to join a class, they'll need this code. So you could write this code on the board. You could hit this little button right here to display the code, and it's going to make the code a lot bigger there, so that way they can get the code. All right, so that's really all you need to do to be able to get a Google Classroom going. And of course, once they put in the code and everything, you can come back here to these little lines on the top left-hand corner. Look at your classes. There's your first class. So again, I'm going to go ahead and create another one here just as an example. Create a class. I'm going to say third period history. Create. So again, look at your class. There's the code. Display the code. Write it on the board. Whatever you want to do to show it to the students. All right, so that's how you start a Google Classroom and add students. Thanks.